Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy King Marko in the building. Here to give y'all some game. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Twitter. King's Court coming soon. Let's get into it. Well, the Bulls are now down 3-1 to the Milwaukee Bucks. Down 3-1 to the Milwaukee Bucks. And today they pretty much took a beat. Okay? Bulls took a beating. The Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks basically said that we're the champs and you guys are up and coming. Okay, that's basically what went down tonight, and it's pretty much over. Pretty much over for the Chicago Bulls. They had a good run though, and it ain't nothing to sit there and have their head down. They had a good run. Nobody expected them to even get this far. DeMar DeRozan played good this season. Zach LaVine did his thing. Pretty much the whole team did their thing. They just fell short. Okay, that's pretty much what they did. No, nothing to feel bad about. This ain't their year. Nobody was expecting them to be going to the playoffs better and even going to the championship. So, at the end of the day, this is still a good season for the Chicago Bulls. Bottom line. Okay, but at the end of the day, they still miss so. At the end of the day, they didn't have them not having Lonzo Ball is the reason why they even playing Milwaukee in the first round. If they have Zoe the rest of the whole season and he didn't go out for the rest of the season with that knee injury, the Bulls probably would have been at least third seed, maybe fourth. They've been fighting Boston for the third seed, you know, or for the second seed, something like that. They've been one, two, or three. That's pretty much what they'd have been. Okay, because they was playing pretty good all season long. Okay, but losing Zoe was a blow for the Bulls. Okay, now and I'll tell you why they lost Zoe. Okay, the reason why it was a blow. Okay, the reason why is because the Bulls they missed that other playmaker. They missed that other guy that could get the people like Patrick Williams and Nikola Vucevic and you know people like Alex Caruso and Don Sunwoo or Sunwoo and those guys. Those guys really missed him terribly. Because Lonzo was really the guy that got all the role players involved and got them easy baskets. And they missed that. DeRozan and Levine, they're great scorers, but they're not playmakers. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, Lonzo was their only real playmaker on their team, and losing him, affected Patrick Williams, the Vucevic's, and the other role players that was on the Chicago Bulls team. And they also missed him on defense. Personally, me, I think Drew Holiday would have struggled if Lonzo was on the court because they would have put Lonzo on Drew Holiday. Okay, so therefore, with that being said, they missed him severely on defense as well. Okay, because Lonzo, at the end of the day, nobody wants to say it, but he's the best defending point guard in the NBA. Okay, that's bottom line. That's fact. You can't bring me a point guard that defends better than him. And the Bulls defensively struggled ever since he left. They went down from pretty much second seed all the way down to the sixth seed. They fell down big time once he left. They started out a little strong when he first went down, but from that point on, man, they was losing games. They barely got to the sixth seed themselves. If they'd have played 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, hell, the Bulls probably would have been down there in the playing game. Okay, that's how bad they fell down. Now they had other injuries too, but it was very glaring once Zoe went down. Okay, because all the things that he brings to the table were the things that they were deficient in. They were deficient in playmaking from their stars, and they were deficient on defense, especially in the perimeter department. Okay, so therefore, they missed him severely this year. So all this talk saying that, hey, he wasn't that important. I think he kind of is. Okay, at this point. Okay, I'm not saying they would have beat Milwaukee in the playoffs, but it wouldn't be up 3-1. I don't think. I think it'd be. I think this series probably be 2-2 right now if Zoe was playing. But I still think Milwaukee would have beat them. But I think this would have been a hard 6, maybe even 7 game series had Zoe been there. That's what I do know. Okay, because they could have won both of those games at Milwaukee. The first 2 games they were in those games. They could have won those games. But once they got home, the Milwaukee went in the third gear and said, let's get rid of them. Okay, we got to get to the championship. We the championship team, they're not, and we're going to, show these guys that we're the champs. That's pretty much what's going on right now. Overall, still a good season though. I can't take nothing away from the Bulls. They had a good season, had a good run, and they can build on what they did this year going into next year. They just need Zoe to be healthy. They need Levine to be re-signed and DeRozan back, and I think they'll be all right. Now, I do think the Bulls are going to make a move somewhere. I'm not sure where they're going to do it, but I think they're going to make a move to better their team. I'm not sure where that's going to go, but I do foresee some sort of move being made. They got a lot of pieces that they can use for trade base, so they can get another player on this team that can really make them a contender. That's what I do see for the Bulls. But they got to get Zoe into the fold. If Zoe's in the fold, then they'll be all right. And that's when the Bulls can really be a contending team. If he's not in the fold and then they don't re-sign Zach LaVine, the Bulls are going right back down to where they were before. But they won't be as bad because they still got DeRozan on the team. So they'll be, fighting for a playing game next year if they don't make all the right moves that they need to make. So they need to re-sign Zach LaVine. Okay, they have to. That's very imperative. I'm not sure where his head is at. Does he want to be the second or the first or second guy on the team with Chicago? I think he's best for him to stay. Personally, I don't think there's really no other place that he can go to where he can be the focal point of a team. At the end of the day, it's still Zach LaVine and DeRozan's show, but they need Lonzo to be the orchestrator of the whole thing. That's how they're going to win. Okay, if they don't have that, they don't have Zoe. If he's hurt again, the Bulls are going to be down one more time. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, that's exactly what I see. Moving forward, I want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter. It's your boy King Marko. I'm signing out.